Hello YouTube, and I am going to share with you all another guest design team project for Tando Creative. And with this one, I did their triple birdhouse set, and it has removable roof panels, so you can use it as desktop storage, or you can leave the roof panels on it and spit the words out, Kerri. You can leave the panels on it and just decorate it up for a home decor piece. So there's lots of there's different options for this one. So let me show you how I did mine. Mine is very simple. I used the Graphic 45 by the Sea paper. For the base, I used one of the 12 by 12 papers. And then to decorate the houses all the way around, I didn't do the insides because I do plan on using this for desktop storage, so it would just get all marked up and stuff. So I just left the insides plain. So I used the 6x6 though to decorate these, the fronts and backs and sides. The roof pieces, each roof has 4 pieces, a front and back side panel, and then each of the sides. And with those, I just gessoed them in white gesso and then painted them. And this is just let's see here, Copen Blue from, I'm not even going to attempt, what is that? Ceramo coat? I don't know. And then just a red, plain red for the middle one. And then I just used some jute and I lined all around the outside of this. And I made just a little dangly rope. And I outlined this chipboard piece from the collection. And then I outlined all these circles, or all the entryways. I did that because oh man, I can't even speak. I glued the paper on it, and then I'd cut the circle out using my X-Acto knife. And it wasn't the best, like, it wasn't real smooth, so I was using a file to sand it. So I kind of decided to use this, number one, to bring in that by the sea theme, like that beachy theme, because to me the jute goes with the boat ropes, you know. But then it's also to hide any sanding that I did or filing that I did, because there was a couple spots where it filed onto the paper, you know, it happens. And then these are just 3 little chipboard pieces, and I outlined them with jute as well. Really was getting into the jute. Oh, and here's another little chipboard piece lined with jute. And then I left the back pretty plain because it's going to just be going up against a wall. So if I decide to change the location later, I'll decorate it more. But to me, I don't see the point in decorating backs if they're going to be pressed up against the wall. So I kind of tend to just leave them kind of plain, but I did outline them, the circles again, in jute. So, oh, and then the white picket fence, I gessoed it and then painted it with just white acrylic paint, which same company, just called white. And I had to do a couple layers. So, yeah. The one thing I will recommend to you, when you buy Tando's pieces, if you're going to put like paint or anything like that that's wet on them for decorating, definitely gesso it first, because the chipboard is very absorbent. And like when I was putting the glue on the chipboard to apply the paper, I had to put extra glue because it was the chipboard was actually absorbing some of the glue. So just keep in mind, if you're going to paint it, do a gesso layer first, so that way it'll make it where you don't use as much paint. You won't have to use as much paint to cover. So that is my project, and let's see here. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet, but I'll just grab a couple things. See, just grab stuff and put in it. I'm going to put that upside down because it's got an open pencil. You know, like that. And I'm guessing even if you got some small things you could put in the middle there too, in between the two houses. It's blocked from falling out by the little fences, so this is definitely really adorable desktop storage. So if you're looking for something that you can make really cute, but usable, if I'm using the correct word there, I would definitely recommend ordering this from Tando because it's going to hold a lot. I mean, there's a lot of room. You got this whole thing and these two. And like I say, some small stuff can be put down there. Definitely a ton of storage room. So, yeah, it's definitely worth it. And this is a new product by Tando. They just released this year. So, I hope you enjoyed my video, or my project. I did not do a process video for this project, mainly because my crafting time this past week was very, very limited. Time where I could get up here into my craft room. And, thought process. Yeah, my crafting time was limited, so I did a lot of it. I have one of those bed and breakfast trays where it's got the little feet that flip out on the bottom. And so I did a lot of it sitting on my couch with that on my lap doing it so I could get it done in time. But yeah, my I had my my dad, I can't speak. We had our spouses dining in, which is it's this great big event where all the different squadrons from our base, all the spouses get together and you all dress up in costumes and you decorate a table based on the theme, and it's a great big competition to see who wins. Well, the themes this year were music videos, and we did Candyman by Christina Aguilera. And if you watch that video, the music video for that, we reenacted that, which was quite interesting. We reenacted the dance, and we built our table was a USO diner theme, and it was awesome. So it was a good time, but it took a lot of time. I had some last minute craft projects for that thrown at me. So I was working that as quickly as possible, and I was working on this, and I'm working on some stuff for Diamond Dyes as well. I feel like I'm falling behind for them, but yeah, so I wasn't able to just kind of sit here and video the taping of this one is what I'm getting at. So I did want to just do a finished project video though to show you guys what a wonderful piece this is and how awesome Tando's new product is. So if you have any questions about anything I did or anything like that, please leave them in the comment box below. If you like this project, give it a thumbs up. And I guess that is it. Thank you all very much for watching. Bye-bye.